Hey everyone, it's Andy from Petrolhead. I've been with Octopus Energy for a while now, and I've been using their Go tariff, which is the overnight cheaper rate 5p a unit. Now, I don't have a home storage battery, and there's another product that Octopus offer called Agile. And the way that Agile works is between 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. it's very expensive because that's when, as a nation, we use the most energy. During the day and overnight it changes, but is generally cheaper than the sort of standard rate you get on any normal tariff. Now, as I don't have the home storage battery, which a lot of people use so that they charge up when it's cheap and then between 4 and 7 p.m. they power their home from the battery, it's a really clever way of getting cheaper energy prices. I don't have one of those. So is Agile any cheaper for me? Well, I just moved over and here's my story. Now, the thing I really like about Octopus Energy is I was tempted by Agile, but I assumed that I'd signed up for a 12, 18, 24-month contract and I couldn't just move over. No. So my good friend Josh, hi Josh, he happened to do the similar thing to me and he changed over, and I was just chatting to him and he said, no, you could just sign up, just email them and move over. I was like, that's really cool. And actually you can do I think you can do it all online. I actually emailed them because they're really good at customer support at Octopus. And I should say, I'm not being paid for this, by the way. I just think it's really cool what they're doing. So I want to share the story. So yeah, I moved over. If you go to octopus.ng/agile, you can get all the information and you can go. Now, as I said, I've been with Octopus Energy for a while and I've been on their Go tariff, which when you want to charge one of these, electric car, and you've got a home charger, it works really well because it's a 5p a rate overnight. But there was part of me that was thinking, we work from home and we can probably move around the white goods like tumble dryers and washing machines outside of the 4 to 7 p.m. window. So would it be any cheaper? So I just moved. Now, the reason it was interesting for me is, although we could move the white goods, the washing machines, tumble dryer, dishwasher, all those type of things, outside of the 4 to 7 p.m. window, and of course we can charge our cars overnight as we always have, I was worried that, when my girls come home from school, sticking the TV on, is that going to just use up so much power? This was going to end up being more expensive. And I assumed that what I would have to do is sit down with the bills and work out the average price and work out if it's any cheaper. But then I realised I've already got an app that does that. And that's really cool. So let me tell you about this app. So again, my good friend Josh helped me out here. And he told me about this app called Octopus Watch. And what you do is you just get onto your phone and you link the app to your Octopus account via their APIs. Even for a non-nerd like me, it didn't take too long. So that was quite easy. Octopus make it very easy, so does the app. But the app, Octopus Watch, made by Kim Bouters, if I've got your surname wrong there, I'm really sorry. It's a really good app because it's got two main parts of it. It tells you what the energy prices are going to be like in advance. This is really useful because if you've got to put the dishwasher on, and it might be, say, 9p a unit at the moment, but in 2 hours' time it drops down to 6p, then you know that it's worth waiting just to save a little bit, because if you save a little bit every time you use energy, it's a lot better. And the app goes even further, and you can put in, I need to use a device for 2 hours, when's the best window to use it, and it can do that. Because on the first day of using Octopus Agile, I accidentally charged the car for half an hour at 20p a unit, which was like, it completely messed up my savings. But the app does a really good job. It just tells you when it's cheap. But it was then when I was looking around the app and I noticed that there was a history tab. So I clicked on the history tab and it actually gave me every single day and how much I've saved. I was like, this is brilliant. It saves me all this faff. And you pay £1.99 for the app. And again, I don't know the developer. I've literally just paid for the app. I'm nowhere near big enough YouTube channel to start getting freebies yet. But if you want to, get in touch. So I paid for the app, downloaded it, linked the API with my Octopus account, and straight away it gave me all the information. And as you can see on the screenshots I've been sharing, it just makes it really easy because you can see when you are going to save money, and then you can actually see if you have actually saved money. And 100% of the days I've saved money versus the standard rates. So in summary, yes, me as a husband and a parent of 2 kids, um, working a lot at home at the moment because, again, of COVID and everything that's been going on, and having electric cars but not really benefiting very much from cheaper rates for charging the cars, we are saving money every single day using Octopus Agile. You do need a smart meter, which Octopus can help with, but again, because of COVID, there's delays on that. But fundamentally, get over onto Octopus Energy. You can switch to and from Agile back to Go or the standard rate whenever you want within Octopus, which is amazing, because if this suddenly didn't become good for me, I can switch back to Go, and it's just simple. I don't have to worry about the 4 to 7 p.m. window. But my wife and I very quickly worked out how it all works, and it's just great. I honestly can't fault the setup. I'm saving money. I'm doing good for the environment by letting them use more renewable energy in the UK, and it's cool. So yeah, if you're interested in Octopus, have a look in my description. There's a link. You can get a £50 credit. I get that too, which is great because this video is not sponsored. I'm not being paid by Octopus. I'm not being paid by Octopus Watch, the app. I just think both are brilliant companies and well worth supporting. So hope you do too. And let me know if you've got any tips. Put them in the comments about how you use Agile better to save even more money. See you later. Bye.